Hey everybody, how's it going? Ltb unboxing once again. A little bit late this month. Been busy, but let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see what we get this month. Changed the area. Just figured I'd just grab it right here at the something happened to their shipments this month. They are the Boyd Ducket series spinner baits are being replaced with an item. They say they realize that's not the most ideal situation, so they're throwing in an extra item, and they're wanting to be thankful. They're thankful we understand. All right, let's look at the card here. Has everybody been out fishing lately? I honestly have not been out doing too much lately. I've jointed, get this Wacky, Ultra Hog, a surprise bait. Check it out, we got a Facebook surprise bait. Alright, so let's start. I guess we'll start with the first thing in the box. Genius Bait, Wacky Weedless Rig, it says. I don't know why it says it's a Wacky Weedless Rig. It's just simply a giant, I don't even know how I'd say this is a Cinco. I mean, it's got some exaggerated ribs. It's black. I know you can actually see them in there. It's got some exaggerated ribs. It's definitely a Cinco. Larger variety. I'd say this is a 6-inch, 7-inch. Does not say exactly how big it is. But it is filled. I don't know if you can see this. The package is filled with a liquid, and it says it is earthworm scent. Earthworms. I don't know if they went out and they milked a bunch of earthworms. I don't know. But it says it has a recharge hydrogel. I'm assuming that's what all the extra liquid in the package is for. Throw your worm back in there and it'll get your scent back on it. I'm just seeing that there's in the back of here. In the back of here, there's a few of them that are different shape than the front ones. I don't know. We'll have to see how this works. I don't want to spend too much more time on it. Genius Baits by Fishing Physics, $6.99. We'll see how that goes. Next, we'll just grab this bait right here on the top. It's already out of its package. This might be one of the ones that they were sending separately. No. Olympic Tackles. Olympic Tackle. It's a 5-inch multi-jointed swim bait. I'm not too much of a fan of when they throw the bill on these swim baits. I'm not too much of a fan of that. I mean, it does have a good action to it. I could see this thing definitely causing some dispersion and giving you some nice action in the water. The hooks are solid, not too soft, nice and pointy. The color on it, I mean, it's good color scheme, so I could see it working out well. I just not, like I said, a fan of this. I'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. I was using something similar to this just the last time I was out a couple weeks ago. Had a couple taps on it. Still was a little bit early, I think, to be throwing something like that, but I guess, well, where we're at. That there goes for $9.99. That's from Olympic Tackle. You can pick those up at olympictackle.com. It says it's a brand new bait for the 2016 season. Alright, so let's go here. This here, I want to get ones let's see here. Biwa. It's an Ultra Hog. I don't know if you can see the color on that. It's kind of a maroon. It says it's cola. I guess Dr. Pepper. I've used some of their little swim baits or little thump tails. Not too bad. They have good action. They work really well for trailers. Obviously, this is about what I would use this for, as a trailer, or maybe throw a little 1/8 ounce head or 1/4 ounce head on here, maybe bounce it, see how that would work out. But as far as the product itself goes, I have got these before, and I've used them, and they have produced really well. Sorry guys, I'm a little off today. Like I said, I haven't out fishing much. I've had some things taken care of. Let's see here. Mustad Elite Triple Grip Hooks. I think if you guys have watched my videos, you've heard me say that Mustad are my go-to hooks as far as replacement trebles, bass hooks. It's what I mean, I've never had no problem with them. I've tried VMC and they've bent on me. I've never tried Trocar flat out. I know Trocar is recommended as a great brand. I haven't tried them. But Mustad is a preference hook for me. I'm not sure what I would use these for. These are, none of my swim baits, jerk baits, or anything have that small of a hook on them. Maybe I could throw them on my catfishing tubes when I go catfishing. Stay tuned. Then we have a bait that I am familiar with. I love these baits. It disappointed me when one of our local bait stores, that the only local bait store that carried these, decided to stop carrying them. I honestly don't know why. But this is the Azzurri 3D Vibe Prism. They come with a solid hook. I mean, I've had no problem with these hooks whatsoever. I know people have a preference for KVD red eye shads, Strike King red eye shads, but these here, I've knocked out more fish with these in the short period I've used these than I have for the 2 years I've been using KVDs. When I found these and came across them, I picked them up just as, you know, let me try them out, see what they're about. They turned out to be really good. As I said, I have to order them all online now. I can't go to the shop and pick them up, so I have to order ahead of time to make sure I have them when I need them. But this year, more than welcome to my collection. It'll get put to use the very next time I go out fishing. Sorry, the Mustad hooks are $4.99 for that pack, and the Azzurri is $9.99 for that one lipless. Next we have, well, let's see here. The Castex Pinner bait is gone, so this must be, this is where we're going to be confused. Which two did they send me as a replacement? Which one is the surprise tackle? That's where we're going to be confused. They don't tell you, when they tell you they're going to send you two for the one that they replaced, they don't tell you which one it is. And they don't tell you which one your surprise is going to be. So is my surprise the fish hound, the jig, or the Cabin Creek critters? I'm going to say this here, a jig, and these are the two that they send in. Because I know fish hound is Lucky Tackle Box, but these pacemakers, I've used them before. I have a couple in my box now. I actually am preferenced to a certain jig already. I use a jig, King Custom Lure. You can look them up at kingcustomlures.com. They're a great jig. They're who I use, who I prefer. I have used these before. I've used store-boughts before. I've used other brands before. Not saying I won't use it. I definitely, as you see, it has a nice stand-up action. When it's in the water, obviously all this will stand up and it'll flutter, and you throw a nice little skirt on, or a nice little trailer on there. It'll definitely produce. So I'll use it, just not what I'm preference to. The little Cabin Creek critters here. It's a unique 3-part setup. I've got these before from these guys. That's why I'm saying this is a throw-in bait. But you guys got your jig heads here. You have the next 2 parts are this guy here and this guy here. Once again, sorry, I'm definitely dragging on. Alright, anyways, head goes through here into the body. You get nice action out of the legs and out of the 2 kicker tails. This here was $3.99 for the setup. Like I said, I remember when I got them previously. They're more of a crappie setup, not a bass setup. That we used. And then we have fish hound. I've used fish hound before. I got square bill and a lipless from them. The lipless was really good. I don't know where you pick up fish hound other than online. Their lipless produced as well as a red-eye shad. They were a little heavy, on the heavy side. And I don't know if I would suggest them for the price versus a red-eye shad. But this here, 12-foot diver, not sure where. I mean, I have a couple spots I could use this, but they're not spots that I hit very often. So, you know, you don't make a special trip for just to use a bait. We'll have to see when I can get this put to use, how it works. I mean, it definitely looks like it would be a solid. It's got nice form. Hooks are nice and pointy on there. And like I said, the products normally are really well put together, and they perform really well. So here's the hoping. Sticker as usual. And then nice thorough Special Ops Survivor book. Got techniques with Travis Moran. I mean, it talks about the tackle we have. I mean, here's your swim bait here. You know, best fishing times. If you're new to the angling game, you know, here's your times for May. You definitely, you know, would like to check this stuff out. But once again, sorry for dragging this out so long. I know this is way longer than I normally produce a little unboxing for. Just had a lot going on. Sidetracked. Just want to make sure I thoroughly spoke to you guys about everything in the box. And as always, go out there and catch some fish. You guys have a good rest of your day.